before we begin with this video, here's a quick and an easy question for you all. Can you all tell us how old Tatiana Maslany is? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below, or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question. Hey guys, and welcome to FilMonger Entertainment, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And in today's video, we're gonna look at Tatiana Maslany and Mark Ruffalo promoting She-Hulk.
Is this it for you? Will you do more Marvel projects? Will you do a standalone Hulk movie? Like, what does your future in the Marvel universe look like?
I don't know. Whatever they have an appetite and, people want. I'm around.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend.
How does it feel to pass the Hulk banner down?
The Hulk banner.
Get it?
I like that.
She-Hulk smashed her way onto Hollywood on Monday night for the premiere of Disney Plus's new Marvel series She-Hulk, where the star Tatiana Maslany was joined by the Hulk himself, Mark Ruffalo.
I should be He-Hulk.
That's right. I love the name. They rebrand the whole thing.
He-Hulk.
He-Hulk. He-Hulk. He-Hulk.
He-Hulk.
Got a real pep in it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yes, I was a massive fan of Mark.
We're like, we come from the same place.
Yeah.
We both played multiple people
That's right.
on screen.
Yeah.
Different. You did a lot more than me and much better than me, but
I disagree.
Tatiana Maslany plays Jennifer Walters, who is an attorney and also Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner's cousin, and she continues the family tradition of green giants. Along with some healthy competition, she learns how to use her new powers from Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner.
how amazing Tatiana is and how we don't need He-Hulk anymore. All we need is She-Hulk.
What is it like for you coming back and being Hulk every time? Does it excite you every time?
Yeah, I'm always surprised they asked me back. I mean, there have been three other actors who played the part. So, every day above ground's a good day.
Yep.
And,
Of who is truly the superior Hulk, Ruffalo teased, it's kind of a toss-up a little bit, maybe him a little bit more. Maslany was quick to chime in, and maybe her a little bit more. Sometimes it's more her, mostly, noting that She-Hulk is indeed the focus of this project.
Do you miss the guy? Are you excited to get back on set at some point together? What can you tell us?
yes, I was disappointed that I wasn't in Love and Thunder, but but I still love him.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make more Thunder.
That's right. That's right. You have to keep making Thunder. Yeah. There's a few Easter eggs in this thing that kind of led us down to believe the World War Hulk storyline. Are you up for a solo Hulk movie?
Anytime they want to do it, I'm here.
There's a bias, there's a slight bias. Remember whose show this is. She says, in the show, Maslany continued as her character frequently breaks the fourth wall and acknowledges she is on TV. I added that line because people were too interested in Mark and I was, no, we need to stir it back.
I think she'll be relatable because she's just incredibly flawed and bad at being a hero, and it doesn't fit her very well, but she's kind of thrust into this spotlight in a way that she struggles with.
Joking with Mark, give me one more year of being the central Hulk after he's played the character for a decade. Ruffalo agreed. Alright, you can have a year. No, she's now. There's not going to be another Avengers without her. That seemed a surprise to Maslany, who enjoyed. What? As Mark Ruffalo confirmed, that's what I'm hearing. A quick shout out to our Instagram page, FilMonger Official. If you're someone who loves Marvel and DC updates or any kind of Marvel and DC memes, then this is your one.
I was like, you don't have a standalone movie, Mark? No, he's like a hero of mine and has always been. His work is always so compelling, and he's done so many different kinds of movies and kinds of stories. He really is like the kind of actor that I just aspire to be like. So to get to sit with him we talked for like an hour the first day we met and talked about acting and talked about Marvel.
For her first superhero outing, Tatiana Maslany told The Hollywood Reporter that she was extremely happy to see the CGI version of herself, and she saw the first rendering of the series about a month ago, and when she saw the first moment that the CGI self of Tatiana Maslany was breathing and talking, she was extremely happy, and she is extremely excited for this project to be out, and she is super happy to be working with Marvel, and she's also excited to work with Mark Ruffalo in upcoming Marvel movies.
Yeah, Tim and like Benedict and Mark, like these are people who have like such a legacy of work, not only in the MCU, but just also like as actors. So it's such a joy to get to play opposite them. And I think what's really fun about this show is that it takes those known characters and it flips them on their head. So they're suddenly in a tone that's completely different and like really stretches their character. And so I get to experience that with them. And
𝘧𝘢𝘷𝘰𝘶𝘳𝘕 is going to appear opposite Tatiana Maslany as the superpowered influencer Titania. She says that she is going to play the absolute worst that Instagram has created, and she says that to be able to get into this character, she looked into real life influencers' life and she imagined all the kind of influencers and their stereotypical behavior to be able to ace this character. She also says that it's really weird that she's going to play one toxic person in the series, and this is exactly who she is not in the real life and exactly what she does not stand for in real life.
hi Marvel fans, it's Tatiana Maslany, aka Jen Walters, aka the She-Hulk, and I would like to steal her super ability to jump very far so I could just travel easier.
She-Hulk 𝘧𝘢𝘷𝘰𝘶𝘳 enters the uncharted Marvel territory not only to introduce the new characters in Marvel, but also to break the fourth wall and focus more on dating and sex positivity.
I mean, I feel like Wanda has had some tough times.
Yeah. After Doctor Strange.
Yes, correct.
Somebody's got to defend her, though. We're all doing it on Twitter. The MCU she needs a defender.
That's
the All H stuff just culminated with the announcement of Secret Wars. And in those Secret Wars comics back in the day, She-Hulk spins out of it as a leader of A-Force. She's also been a part of Fantastic Four. She's been a part of different ensembles.
Jennifer Walters is an attorney who has accidentally taken in the Hulk's blood and has become
like a chick Hulk. A She-Hulk?
Exactly. She-Hulk, attorney at law. That's got a nice ring to it.
That name better not stick.
There's something so surreal and so funny about a giant 6'7" Hulk in the courtroom.
It was about putting a real human being into these absurd situations. It's just like as cool and edgy as we can get away with.
Here's the deal. When you roar, you need to really use the abdomen.
Yeah. He'd be like, listen up, kid. Listen up, lady.
Cuz we didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
No, he's the absolute opposite of that. And he was so curious about my experience because he came in a couple months into us filming.
I understand why that hasn't really been covered in the movies, because in the movies they're always busy saving the universe, so they are not going to stop and check their Tinder so if they got any notifications, said head writer and executive producer Jessica. The great thing about our show is the universe isn't at risk, it's just a regular work day, so I think it was very important for us to really show this is every aspect of life of a superhero.
Congrats on this, and I've been wanting to ask you this all day. When first presented with the idea, were you like, oh yeah, it's time to pass the Hulk baton, or were you kind of like, no, the Hulk's my thing?
No, I was into it.
Yeah?
I thought it was gonna be fun. Yeah. I mean, there's room for more.
Of course.
I'm the third one doing it.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video, and the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is 36 years old. If you got this answer right, then you are a true Tatiana Maslany aka She-Hulk fan. Alright guys, we'll see you around next time with another brand new video. Till then, keep watching FilMonger Entertainment. Bye guys.